So as promised, I am going to do an unboxing of the front fenders that I'm putting on the flare side. I'm on. Had these for about a week now. Let's pull them out of here and see what we have. Hopefully they aren't damaged. Some place to grab onto. And they're taped together on the end. I've heard mixed reviews on these from they work great to they don't work for the shit. So hopefully they aren't damaged and then we'll go from there. It appears to be okay from what I can see. There's no damage anywhere on it. It's about as heavy as a regular fender. I don't know if the metal's as thick or not as thick or what the deal is with these. It's got a Kappa certified sticker on the back, so hopefully they work out good. There's the first one. Get the next one out. Now for the second one. Now for the second one. And it does have some damage. God damn it. This front corner's all bashed in. Although, I think I can bend that back out. Too much trouble. Yeah, I'll make it work. So I've got both front fenders unboxed. This one over here, there's no damage to this one. This one over here, I think is good. That front corner right there was pushed in a little bit. I got it pushed back out. I may have to massage it a little bit, but I think it's going to work. I think anytime you order in body panels, you almost have to expect there might be a scratch or a ding on it somewhere that you're going to have to fix before you put them on. Same thing with pulling anything out of a salvage yard unless you get extremely lucky. Probably going to sand all that down and spray new primer and then base and clear on them. Well, base and clear when I paint the whole truck, but they appear to be the right thing. How they're going to fit, that'll be another story, and we'll find that out here in the upcoming, probably within, well, I don't know if it'll be within the next week. I'll get started on the flare side in the next few days, I hope. I've got, as I've mentioned before several times, I've got to do my wife's air conditioning, which I'm going to do, what day is this? 2 days from now, and then I'm going to get started on the flare side. As long as it doesn't stay 100 frickin' degrees outside, otherwise I'm have to work at night or something, I guess. It looks like these fenders are going to work. I can't tell, it's a little hot out. Not really so hot, it's just really, really muggy. That's what I had for those. I think I'll unbox the cab corners and see what they look like. So I've got the two cab corners here. Boxes seem a little large, especially this one. They both came from Rock Auto. This one came United States Postal, this one came FedEx. I think I mentioned this before. United States Postal came 2 days sooner, which was a shocking surprise, but let's see what we have here. I guess the box really wasn't too big. Yeah, it looks about like you would expect. It's got some scratches on it, but that's, I'm going to be sanding it down anyway. So this goes around the cab. So this is the passenger side. This goes around the back of the cab, and then that goes down the side. and weld it all in. We'll cut it out, weld it in. I'm not sure how far the rust goes on that truck. I really haven't looked that close. I'm pretty sure it doesn't go this high. Actually, I think I might be able to cut below. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna cut. I'll probably cut up above this body line and weld that sucker in. So that's one passenger side, good to go. This one's actually packed a little nicer. Got bubble wrap. Bubble wrap, and this one doesn't have scratches on it, which, like I said, really doesn't matter. So I'm going to be sanding it down anyhow. But this will be the driver's side, wrapping around the cab, and then this goes down the side. So it looks like these are going to work nice. Made in Taiwan. Went for the same brand. CHL, whatever that is. Yep, both by the same company anyway. They're yeah, let's see how we're gonna do this. I don't know if you can see that or not. What's better? I really need to invest in a better camera. Cab corners look good, fenders look like they're gonna work. What else have I got? I still need to order more primer. Let's see, fenders, cab corners, doors are fine. I got the hood. I think we're good. The hood sitting right there. If you watched my previous video, you saw me pull that out of a salvage yard, and the fenders I just unboxed, along with the cab corners. I know I need to get more primer, probably more paint. My sanding discs came in to grind down welds. I've got tons of sandpaper. I'm gonna have to get more tape. There's always stuff you forget. I know I got plenty of welding wire, gas for the welder. Cut-off wheels. I think I have enough cut-off wheels. I probably should check. Other than that, I think we're good to go to get ripping into that thing. Oh, one other thing I need to get, probably gonna have to make another trip to the salvage yard, is I need to get a replacement light over on this side. Look at this crap. I park in here because of number one, it's so hot out, but number two, storms that we've been having during the night, they're all potentially severe with large hail and wind. They keep saying, and it never happens. But look at all this crap. Literally, crap. Well, a lot of that's dirt, but I park in here and birds just shit all over it. There's a bird nest that I'm gonna knock down here, right up there. Darn barn swallows, they're just filthy, dirty, crappy birds. Another one on top of that light. They come in here, those are the birds you hear all the time in these videos. It's out here in this, there they are. Damn things, I hate them. And they build those mud nests, and then they shit all over, literally all over whatever you park in here. Look at this. I mean, it's better than having hail damage, but good God. I don't know how to, if anybody knows how to keep those out of here, let me know. And I know some people will probably say shooting them, which, yeah, if you want to put holes in your building. I've shot a couple pigeons with a pellet gun, but those little suckers are kind of quick. Although I could try. Anyway, enough of the damn birds, stupid things. I think I'm taking these steps off. I got one off already. I had a guy that was going to buy the pads, the pads that go on the step. So I took them off. He had some health issues come up, and I haven't heard back from him. So I'm still holding on to them for him. Can't even remember the guy's name, but if you happen to watch this video, get a hold of me and let me know if you still want them. If not, I will probably sell them to someone else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take those off. I think it looks better without them on there. Some people don't like the way that the box will hang down a little bit farther than the cab, but personally I don't have a problem with that. See how far the rust goes on that? It only comes up to, well, almost the bottom of that. It probably does come up to the bottom of that body line. Well, that feels solid. So I might be able to get away with cutting it below that body line. If not, I'll cut it up above, because I don't want to cut in the middle, and definitely not on. It's not terrible, but it's enough. So I imagine I'm gonna have to take the box off of this thing. Fenders will get replaced. The old hood's getting replaced, this fender's getting replaced. And the same thing over here, basically. In here on the rockers aren't bad for the most part. Right back here, there's a lot of surface rust, but I think I can grind that down. It'll be fine. Truck's really not in too bad a shape, except for that rust, and except for this, that, and the other thing. Mechanically, it seems to be fine. I've had it for almost a year now, and I haven't had any trouble with it. Well, I had the idling issue that one time, but that turned out to really be nothing, and I got the intake plenum all painted up. When I bought it, it had a couple broken leaves and leaf springs. So I put new leaf springs on it with all new hanger shackles, the whole deal. I put a new fuel tank, rear fuel tank in. The front fuel tank, the pump doesn't work, but I'll put a new one in before I sell it. The passenger window, it works. It wants to, the motor's working. I don't know if the gears are stripped or something, because it'll go down, but you have to help it back up. Put your hands on it and help it back up. But anyway, that's the unboxing of the front fenders and a little bit on what's coming up on the flare side. But I have to do the Tahoe air conditioning first, which I'm not looking forward to, but it applies to pretty much any 134A vehicle, which I've already done it on this truck. What else? Oh, tell me in the comments down below. I'd be interested. I'd like to set up a P.O. box, and I'd like to make a wall of license plates. If anybody would want to send me license plates, stickers, new camera, drone, pretty much anything. If anybody'd like to send me anything, I would like to get a, where is it? Over here. I'd like to get a wall started. Maybe move that Ford truck flag. And if I could get enough, just make a whole wall full of license plates from all over the country or world or whatever. It's just something I've been thinking of. So I may set up a P.O. box, and then y'all can send me a bunch of shit. That's gonna be it. I just wanted to get these unboxed and see what kind of shape they were in. I'm ready to get started on this thing, so hopefully it'll make some good videos. I know I've had some people ask for requests on how to weld in panels and so forth, so I'll show you the whole thing on how at least how I do it, how I weld in panels, prep everything, paint it, so on and so forth. So anyway, give it a thumbs up, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.